post this on Twitter. Second. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. If you're in chat, just posting this everywhere. Why does it have the wrong title? Why does it have... I'm so upset. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's updated on YouTube. It's updated on Twitter. Discord's just weird. This is not my first time playing Xenoblade 3 now. Hopefully pretty evident by the New Game Plus on the title screen here and the characters here. Okay, 1 second. I think I posted the main places I want to post it, so... If I need to post it elsewhere to boost the sub count, we will do that, alright? Ooh, we already got one. Only 43 more people to go now. Alright. I want to see if I can... No, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure the sub count is updated if the chat is my primary window. I know sometimes YouTube's weird about that. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out as we go. Alright. Hello, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Wamba is getting us to 100k. That's so very true. Who do I think the new Blade is? I have no idea. If they want to play it safe, they could just do Jin or Malos, I'm sure. Personal preference is I hope it's Haze, but it won't be Haze. We could get someone entirely new. We could get an advertisement for some new for Genesis. We could even get a guest character. It could be Al Xenoblade, everyone's favorite. Relink content returns tomorrow. I've been working on the Beatrix guide. That happens tomorrow. I'm just taking a brief break because I don't want Relink to be the thing that gets me to 100k. I love Relink, fantastic game, 10 out of 10, but Xenoblade has to be the thing that gets me to 100k. You feel me? Xenoblade has to be the thing that gets me to 100k. No, I won't end it that early. If we get 43 people in the next 10 minutes, I'm still gonna play through like all of Chapter 1. We'll at least do Chapter 1. I don't remember how many hours of cutscenes Chapter 1 is, but it shouldn't be that bad, because the gameplay section shouldn't be more than an hour, since I'm probably going to try to go through that part as fast as possible, since I don't really like solo controlling Noah and only 3 characters. But we'll slow down a bit after we get our full party unlocked and we like classes and everything like that. And we'll be doing like all the hero quests and everything too, but Chapter 1 might be a little bit quicker. Chapter 1 might be a little bit quicker, because, yeah. I want to get to the actual fun gameplay part of the game. Have I ever thought about remastering my original guide? I have. Those are definitely the videos on my channel that have not aged the best compared to the other games, because I know X and 1 have actually aged. I was able to like make those guides after the remaster, so those have aged pretty well. And obviously 2 I went and redid back a few years later, so those feel good. But the 3 ones are definitely from like the first month of the game, so they're not as updated. I don't think they're bad, necessarily. I think you can still, like, easily beat all the content in the game with the stuff I, like, recommended in those videos. But, like, yeah, there's definitely some things that would be nice to update eventually. We'll see. Maybe when we get closer to the Switch 2 edition of 3, that'll be a good time to do that if I have nothing else to make content about. So. Alright. Okay. We'll see how the progress on subscribers is as I go through the stream. I'm going to be playing in Japanese this time. I did my first playthrough in English, so I just wanted to try out the Japanese voice actors this time around as well, see how they are. Because I know there are a couple of Japanese voice actors I do like in this game, like Megumi Han on Uni, I think will be fun. So, hopefully that doesn't bother anyone. I just wanted to experience it this way this time around. See if it changes my opinions on anything. Am I going to make guides on Trails in the Sky second chapter? I don't know if that game really needs anything super substantial, because I feel like if you played through Sky the first, you already had a good grasp of the gameplay. I mean, maybe? The thing is, the release timing's really awkward. I'll be making a review on the game, probably, because I'll probably get a review copy like I did Sky first. But I know on the actual day it launches, Fire Emblem comes out, and I'll probably stream Fire Emblem. I remember I streamed my entire Engage playthrough on this channel, and it was pretty fun. And I might make a couple videos if there's like anything I want to make videos about. I made a few Fire Emblem videos back when Engage came out too. That was like kind of fun. Probably won't do anything like super substantial coverage wise, but I'll probably at least stream my playthrough. I think streaming the playthroughs of a new Fire Emblem game is fun. Which lord am I picking? I'm picking Alucard looking guy. That one seems like it has the potential to be the funniest and edgiest route, so I have to. That one seems really funny. And you know me, I'm all about, like, things being funny in Fire Emblem games, so... Okay, we're gonna start on normal, because I don't want to play Chapter 1 on hard mode with only Noah and Kevesi Arts. We might change it to hard after we get everyone and we have classes. But I'm starting on normal, because I'm not dealing with Chapter 1 hard mode. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we got the live sub count, we only got 40 to go. Dude, is that Yorin, the best character? Thank you for subbing with your 4 alt accounts. I hate when that happens to me. See, now you guys are going to subscribe faster than I expected, and I'm going to be like, man, I should have started this stream when I had like 100 to go instead of only like 50. I will get through chapter 1. Even if we hit it early, I will get through chapter 1. Alright. This will be at least a couple hour long stream, okay?
互いに命を削り合い、削った命は自らの命へと変わる。そして命を削られた者は無黒となる。
I mean, I'm not saying one way or the other is the best play. I just want to play it in Japanese this time because I played it in English the first time. And I actually think the English performance in this game is pretty good. It's good in the first Xenoblade game as well. The only one where people think the voice direction of the English Xenoblade is not that great is in 2, generally. And 2 actually does have fantastic Japanese. Is that Wamba the goat? Dude, Hiro Shimono Rex is like so good. It's funny that people complain about Rex being one of the weakest voice actors, but in Japanese he's like goated. You'll automatically attack the enemy if you approach them. Should we read all the tutorials, guys? I don't know how to play. It's been a while. Remember to auto attack. How can you forget? You just have to stand next to them, even if you're moving around. Remember to auto attack. Chapter 1 gameplay is awesome. That's why we're beating Chapter 1 as fast as possible, so we don't have to deal with it anymore. Okay, thank you. They don't even give you arts the first 2 fights, dude. You just gotta sit here auto attacking. I honestly don't know how many hours I have on all these games combined. It's a lot. It is a lot. Oh yeah, absolutely. It was hype on release day. Chapter 1 is definitely the weakest gameplay part of the game. Once you unlock like the ability to switch characters, you get the Agnes arts and you get class switching. That's when it gets really fun. Chapter 1 gameplay is not that great though. Dang, it's been a while. I don't have to scroll bar this time. I actually have arts routed to a button. That's crazy. Okay. Let's get inside the offense field so I do more damage with my auto attack. Probably have more than 1 million auto attacks across all the game. I gotta do 5 attacks. That's right. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's right. There's my 5th art. That guy will just survive forever if you don't use the 5th art. Like the tankiest guy of all time. Nice miss. Really good miss. I don't think people hate on this game that much, do they? This one's generally like pretty well liked. I feel like it's one of those. It's not beloved in the same way. Like it's usually not most people's absolute favorite, but I don't think people have like major issues with it. At least not compared to like 2 or something, you know. Like people that hate 2 like really hate 2. I do remember my XC2 hater days before it came out. I was young and immature back then. I I'll be doing both, Jack. I will probably get a review copy of Sky the Second, which I'll play before release, and then make a review on it before it comes out, obviously. And then on release day for Fire Emblem, I'll probably be playing that. I'll probably stream it here, actually. We're getting closer. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. You gotta perform roll action. Yep, thank you. Nice. I should stand in the circle. Except I need to use my back attack again. Okay, but now, oh yeah, you dash with the right stick. I was trying to press the left one. I think the English of this game is pretty good. I just wanted to play it in Japanese. I'm not an English dub hater, don't worry. Not for this game at least. There's a couple RPGs that I do not like the English dub of that much, but I do like it for most Xenoblade games. And I like it for Xenosaga a lot as well. It really just depends on the game, you know. I think one more overclock bust. Didn't hit on the days. The days expired. That's fine. Probably could have waited. That's okay. Not a big deal. This guy is not threatening. Nice. I will be honest, Try Phoenix, I have that account muted, and I've had that account muted for a while. I still see it because people will post it in like my server, and I'll be like, oh yeah, well this is the better area, but like I've had that account muted for a while. I don't really find that account that funny. I'm sorry for being anti-fun. I mean, realistically, if the tournament is like fair, the winner will be Silvalum anyway. Either Silvalum or the World Tree. I really don't think there's like any other competition for best area. I feel like Silvalum is like probably the better designed area, but the World Tree is just such a sick concept for a final dungeon, so it might win. But like Silvalum is probably the best designed area in X, where area design is like the entire thing. It probably has the best area design of like any video game ever. I don't know. I feel like Silvalum would win in a Just World. Victory screech. Thank you for dropping by, Jared. Appreciate it. You think the Switch 2 Blade will break? The game's already broken. What more could they do? Nothing they can add is gonna break the game more than like Elma and Overdrive did. Like, what could they? Like, the only way they could do more is if like the new Blade just has some like ability that lets them break the damage cap. That's the only way they can break it more. I hope I don't speak this into existence. They're gonna add Al Xenoblade. His like Hercules blow is gonna be like, this is the one skill that can bypass the damage cap. Or we're like, well, I guess all of challenge mode is irrelevant now. Yep, only 30 more people. Imagine being born as a 10-year-old.
アグヌスを殺す兵器として。そう。俺たちは戦うために生きる。よくまかと。ノアのくせに。
Remember how I like hyped this guy up and then he's only relevant in Lanza's quest as an adult?
Thank you, Lance. 礼なら後だ。奴ら、お前が狙いみてえだぞ。
アタッカーさえ潰せばってんだろ。そう簡単にいくかっての。
I don't think there's a million Xenoblade fans on YouTube watching content. So I think that one's probably a long shot unless I expand to like much more popular things.
了解。
I really thought this dude was gonna be more relevant like as an adult, but yeah, that didn't happen.
もいたんだったな。油断したぜ。
It'd be really funny seeing the dub titles over this because they'll have all the like snuff and sparks on it. Is that Yoran, the goat?
大丈夫？ユーニ、ありがてえ。感謝するぜ。
I feel like I'll probably actually end up liking Yoran more with this voice and not the really nerdy sounding voice he had before, for lack of a better word. I feel like a lot of Yoran made what he looked like and his voice coming out of him made it hard to take him seriously.
どこだっていい。確認すんだよ。気を引きらそれでいい。俺たちの狙いはあの大荷物だ。ヨランも成績最下位だろ。なんでまた。だがあの回復能力は本物だ。だからよ。
なるほど。教本通りに行くってわけ。
尺だがな。そんで一気に片付けるぜ。
ああ。
Yep, thanks for dropping by a minute, Ray.
Yuni, タイプ落とせ。
無理。先手を取られた上に遮蔽壁の向こうだ。
ノア、回り込めるか。 ゲッセルたちの動きがおかしい。なんだって。やられた。ガイツはおとりだ。奴らの狙いを。
Okay, well, I like Milton more, so Milton can stay.
ランツ。
どこまで耐えられる。ほれほれほれほれ。
くそ。ランツ。
動くんじゃねえ。こいつらの狙いはお前だ。
でも。
動くんじゃねえっつってんだろ。
I do not remember this fight scene being this long.
僕の全部をあげる。 これで戦って。
手間が省けたぜ。
This is so sad.
「なんで止める？こいつが出しゃばりさえしなけりゃ。
耐えられたの？相手の攻撃。
ヨランの判断は正しいよ。あそこでヨランが力を使わなきゃお前が真っ先にやられてた。
だからってわざわざやられに行く必要ねえだろ。
ヨランはお前を守りたかったんだ。ゲッセルたちを引きつけて反撃のきっかけも作ってくれた。ものにできなかったのは俺たちだ。
けどな。
もういい。喧嘩はやめて。僕のせいだ。僕がもっとしっかりしてれば 負けなかったんだ。
ヒョラン、
せっかく決勝戦まで行ってたのにごめん。今日は大事な日だったのにほんとごめん。
Yes, this is Xenoblade Genesis, definitely.
大事な日って？
誕生日。
誕生日？
お前んだよ。今日から2期目だろ。忘れんな。
お、
勝って迎えたかったのさ。力入ってたもんな、ランツ。
Dude, Megumi Hana is such a good voice actor. Actress, I should say.
なあ、
ああ、
ちゃんと謝っとけよ。
気が向いたらな。
俺たちの寿命は10年。生まれてから1期2期と呼んで、最後は10期。それまでの10年間、俺たちは戦い続ける。正確には10年も戦い続けられる者は少ない。ほとんどが10年目を迎える前に戦場で命を落とす。無事に寿命を迎えることができた者にはある名誉が与えられる。
Special service.
それが成人の儀だ。
おはよう、ヨラン。ノア、おはよう。ランツもおはよう。
Goodbye, Lands.
急げよ。成人の儀見逃しちまうぜ。
ここでは初めてなんだって。
ああ、すっげえよ。
Does no one ever question why the Nopon just lived like a lot longer than 10 years, but they're just kind of here?
すっげえ。女王様までお出ましかよ。
あれが私たちの女王様。
僕初めて見る。
Look, we'll get the Nopon in Genesis soon. Who is this character? I don't think I've seen her before. Me when I disintegrate into dust and die.
すっげえ。話には聞いていたけどすっげえよ。俺もいつかああなりたい。絶対なってみせる。お前らもな。絶対迎えようぜ。
当然だろ。
ノアもな。
ああ、そうだな。
女王から生まれた命はやがて女王へと帰っていく。そのために皆が成人の儀を受けるために生きる。10年の時を全うするために戦う。そうすることが当たり前だった。それが俺たちの世界だった。 あのことが起こるまでは。
I'm just doing Japanese this time around because I did English the first time. $20 more. Going a little faster than I expected. I guess I probably should have done this stream yesterday when I had like 100 to go instead of less than 50. That's okay though. That's okay. I'll be doing more Relink content tomorrow. I got more guides I got to put out. I just didn't want Relink to be the thing that got me to 100k since Xenoblade's been like the lifeblood of my channel since the start.
なんで送る？え？なんで敵も送るって聞いてんの？なんでって。お前いつもそうだろ。敵だぞ。アグネスだぞ。そうだけど、向こうにはいないだろ。送り人。
そりゃ、私らがやっちまったからな。
それで？規則には書かれていない。自分でやっといて送るの？矛盾してね、それ。やらなきゃ俺たちは死ぬ。それでも。
はいはい、もう分かってるって。敵であっても命の安らぎは必要だ。
Now, obviously, I don't fully understand Japanese, but I picked up. Look,
だろ?
I have picked up some over the years. I've watched a bunch of anime in Japanese, so I understand a few things.
別に真似し
Like,
た
I
わけ
can
じゃ
tell
ねえ
when
よ。
things are like sometimes very
新
inaccurate,
規
you
臭い
know.
話はこれ
Sometimes.
くらいにして帰って風呂入ろうぜ。
I would never ever call myself like
汗と
actually
血で
like
気持ち悪い。
someone who knows the language though, but I know certain words.
また乗り遅れたな。
嘘？マジ？
Like Uso there does not translate to bollocks.
ノアが送るからいつも歩いて帰る羽目になるぜ。
And yeah, I know we do still have the dub titles, but that's okay. It's not really a big deal. Like, sure, having a more faithful translation to what the sub is saying would probably be better, but it's not really a big deal to me. I still understand the story and the themes. That's the main important thing, you know? Oh, we can actually play the game again. As far as opening cutscenes are concerned, I feel like 3 definitely has a pretty interesting premise. And I feel like it really takes off later in this chapter, of course, when you get the stuff with Ouroboros finally. I remember thinking like the end of chapter 1 was like one of the strongest like chapter starts to like a game in this series. So we'll see if I still think that by the end of this. I do think the fight scene with like Yor and stuff went on a little bit too long there, with because it's a really big like period of time where you're not playing the game, especially early on in the game. But I do still like that cutscene. Did I fight any enemies? I should fight some enemies. They're in the way. Are you worried if they're removing the XP? What do you mean? What do you mean gank? Like, what do you mean by that? I'm not behind. That doesn't count as behind. That's from the side. Oh well. That's fine. Oh. They're not gonna patch out the glitches. They never did. They never patched out any of the glitches in any of the patches that they released, even though they had plenty of time to do so. If they somehow, like, patch it out any of the clips that the speedrun uses, that would be, like, ridiculous. At this point in time, this many years later, like, come on. I don't think Monolith cares about that, I'll be honest. They don't seem like the type to patch out stuff like that. And if I'm wrong about that, oh well. Wasn't that just because it was a definitive edition, though, and the physics changed? They didn't just, like, specifically patch it. It's just the physics just of the entire engine changed. Or was there a different method that actually did get patched? Yeah, they never even removed the sky. They didn't remove the sky high glitch in the X definitive edition. You could actually still do that, which was really cool. Hi, Riku. This is the first time Riku speaks the entire story, by the way, just in this cutscene right here. Not even a real cutscene, just in this unvoiced dialogue. You want to join us on the front line, Riku? I feel like Xenoblade's Lifeblood as a combat system is... Oh, I forgot they force you to do that in this game. I feel like Xenoblade's Lifeblood as a combat system is just kind of its art system and like and how it works. I don't think they're going to change it drastically. I feel like we're still going to have like the same general type of system where we have auto attacks and we can use arts and stuff like that. It's a unique system among the RPG genre, so I'd hate to see them kind of try to conform to something else. As much as I love Relink combat, I'd like Xenoblade to stay as Xenoblade, you know?
Yep.
Like, give us our art systems, give us our, like, evasion system. You know how Xenoblade games work. Hey, is that... Dead. It's so sad. I ought to take care of the off-sea. I remember we never actually did this in, like, the speedrun. I forgot what bonuses it even gives you. Back when I was speedrunning this game, like, over 3 years ago. Do you get anything out of that? Anything at all? No, I got all these collection points. Best uni impression? I don't know about that. I don't think I would do a good uni impression. Yeah, I'm not that worried about waiting for it. I considered waiting, but I was like, it doesn't really matter. I'm not that worried about it. Alright, another tutorial. Which one is this one again? Maybe it's not a tutorial. Oh, okay. They're telling me that I got a position. Okay, thanks. Get behind the enemy. Use edge thrust from behind. We did it! Yay! Can I AoE them from over here? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay, kill this guy so I can break the other guy. Mamba's really carrying the party right now, honestly.
パワードットリガー
パワーサークルくらい
Glad we have him here. I hope he doesn't leave
あ
us.
のファーストエッジ
Be really sad if he did.
ラウンドビートラッシュアウトはっはっはっまた現れやがったコンボで一気に攻めようぜノアは敵をブレイクさせてくれその先は俺がつなぐ
Art combos. Landing certain arts one after other. Okay.
頼むぜノア
I already did that.
敵をブレイクだ
It's that easy. It's that easy.
スラットエッジファースト
I already did it before the tutorial popped up.
避けたい戦いだったけど
肩慣らしにもなら
You could review everything. I don't think I ever used training drills like a single time. But when I played through this game the first time. The new blade will be haze, and I'm definitely not coping.
コロニーない
I'm surprised we haven't gotten that announcement yet. I figured they would say who it is like a couple weeks before, but they never did.
コロニー9の仲間だな
Maybe we'll get it next week.
送ってやってくれよ
That is 86 on the sub counter. Hang on, we gotta. Let me just. All right, there we go. That was really important. All right, now we're at 87. Who's gonna be the artist for the new blade? Who knows? Could be anyone.
見つけたな
They had a lot of guest artists in that game. We made it to Colony 9. It looks just like I remember. From Xenoblade 1. It's basically the same place. We made it back at last. What a height. Such long walking is tough on legs of Riku. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-ranked, no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock much at all. It's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree, and anyway, we should be alright on that front, for the time being. Noah talking. Out here just waste time. How about friends move chatter into battle? Good thinking, let's do that. I just realized the biggest loss of the English dub was gonna be Riku. The Japanese dub. That's gonna be the biggest loss. I forgot he does not have a deep voice in the Japanese version. That's gonna be so sad. Flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount. Yep. This is a very important tutorial. Yep. Definitely really useful to know about the flame clock. That'll be relevant the entire game.
遅れて帰ってきたから空いてそうだ
Who is spamming the emote? Apparently I was hovered over people in the chat. Why does that bring that up? Stop that. No! Why does it keep doing that? I'm not even... Dude. Oh my god.
なあ送り人を始めたのってあれからだよな
Okay, we get it? We got it to go away? There we go.
まあ
There we go.
まだ
いや、吹っ切れたとは言わないけど、自然になった。仲間たくさん送ったからさ。いろいろあるんだ。送る側にも送られる側にも。
ふん。
俺よりあいつの方だよ。今日また無理してた。
仕方ねえさ。もうずっとだからな。謝り損なったんだよ、あいつ。だから。
お？戦闘査定の話か？ボーナスポイントだったら今日は俺の独り占めだぜ。
はあ？んなわけねえだろ。私の方が稼いだっつうの。
いやいやいや、敵の中型こかしたのは俺だろ。ポイント高いって。
よく言うぜ。あと数秒回復が遅れてたらぶっ倒れてたくせに。
いやいやいやいや、あれわざと。わかんない？お前に花を持たせようっていうこの俺の優しい心遣いが。
はあ？なんだよそれ。
さてと、今日はもう寝るか。
ああ、帰りの歩きでくったくただよ。
ごめん。
さあ行こうぜ。
お？
I'm gonna say this the entire time, but I really like Megumi Han's voice acting. I already like her a lot of community. It's nice having her on a character that doesn't make me sad to think about anymore, like Kanarima.
意外と豆だよな。
And I didn't say anything wrong with him. I just wonder why someone was spamming them. Oh my goodness, we got 8 left to go. Alright, we got a rest in the tent. I can't wait for like people to like try to wait to subscribe so I miss the screenshot of exactly 100k. Because everyone's gonna try to, there's gonna be like 3 people that try to do it at once, and it's gonna go like straight from like 999 to like 002.
緊急招集？
なんだってこんな朝っぱらから。
眠い。
わからない。とにかく行ってみよう。
集合場所へは鉄巨神の中を通らないと。
ノア
I
だ
gotta
っ
go up here,
て
that's
それく
right.
らいわかってるって。
This way. After this cutscene, I'll have to stop. So I can make sure I can focus on the actual count, I guess. I'll have to stop for a second.
キャッスルの直命だってよ。敵の機動部隊がこのエリアに接近中なんだと。
Enemy
マ
armor
ジかよ。
unit.
俺寝たのさっきなんだけど。
夜更かししてる方が悪い
Dude,
もん。
the aura loss. The aura loss.
お前に整備を頼んでおい
This is
た
the one
ア
big
シスト
loss of the
設定
Japanese.
値めちゃくちゃだったんだよ。
もうああ、多分
This is
それ
definitely
他
the
の
one
人
big
も
loss of the
ミクは人
Japanese.
気者だからいろんな人からオファーが殺到するもん。それで混じっちゃったもん。まあ気に
Dude,
な
what
るなら
is...
自分で設定し直せばいいもん。
Riku's voice was the most inspired choice in the
本
English
日のミッ
dub.
ションについて伝達する。ミッションの目標は現在制圧領域に接近中のこれだ。観測質量からかなりの大きさのものと推測。移動速度からマルヒト時にはアルフェト渓谷へと到達するものと思われる。目標からはかなりの強さのエーテルエネルギーが放出されている。
Please dub Riku for
諸君らの任務は当該時刻までに渓谷
every
へと
time
赴き
Riku speaks, I just
この
talk
エーテ
over
ル
it.
源の調査および破壊だ。
軍務長、質問があります。
なんだ。
破壊ということはアグヌス軍のものでありますか？
それは分からん。未確認の情報だが奴らもこれを狙っているらしい。ということは別の勢力のものと見た方がいいだろう。 該当地域でのアグネス軍との戦闘も予想される。詳細は作戦発動後瞳に送る。各自気を引き締めて作戦を遂行するよう
Okay,
に。
somebody's just unsubbing and resubbing. They're being a troll right now. Happens. Sorry for the hiccups. I don't know what's going on. No! Look, if you unsub, you don't get access to the chat. Dude. Everyone's so fickle, dude. What is going on? Okay, we're back. We're back. They decided to stop trolling, I think. Maybe. Oh my god, we got 3 left.
Noah, 早くいいアクセサリーを買って次の任務を成功させないとな。
Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see. Yeah, you could say that. Listen, can we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. 2 left. Nope, never mind. 3 left. Well, they're gonna troll. It's so sad. It's good. Up. Hold on. There it is, chat. We did it. I got the screenshot before someone else subbed. Okay, we got the 100k screenshot. All right. So, we actually hit it. We did it. Everyone tried to do that at once. I know. I knew you guys were gonna try to do that. I knew people were gonna be trying to be the exact 100,000th one. Okay. All right. So first of all, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the support you guys have given me over the years. This is a huge milestone that I did not think I was gonna hit back when I first started this channel, especially. It seemed really far away for a really long time, and probably could have hit it maybe a lot sooner back in maybe like the Xenoblade 3 years if I was a little bit less lazy, because I think I hit like 70k that year or something. But you know, it's been a long time coming. I've been trying to work hard at it a little bit the past like year or so, ever since X came out. So I'm glad I actually finally did hit the milestone. And thank you guys for all the congratulations in chat. I haven't been able to hard to read all of them when the chat's going this fast, but yeah, thank you. Genuinely, thank you guys. I'll have a more like written post where I organize my thoughts more a little bit later. But yeah, I do greatly appreciate it. All right, so let me go ahead and save this screenshot. All right, stream's not over yet. I'm gonna get through chapter 1. Okay. I just, yeah. Thank you guys. I'll be probably applying for the check mark and the plaque after the stream. I think that's all the bonuses you get. You get the play button and the check mark next to your name now. So that's cool. I can finally be a verified YouTube account. Maybe they'll let me have the actual Enel address instead of Enel XC. Because no one's even using Enel. I don't know why I couldn't have it. I tried to get it before, but they just wouldn't let me. And yep, no worries. I'll be covering guide content for Xenoblade Genesis. I'll probably be trying to expand my palette of RPGs. I'm covering more Relink. I'll probably make a couple videos for Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Might make some Fire Emblem videos for Fortune Weave. I do want to stream that one at least. We'll see after that. Maybe the next SMT game when that comes out in 5 years. Because I did like Shin Megami Tensei 5 a lot. Maybe we cover Persona 6. That'd be kind of funny. Especially given my some of my opinions about the Persona franchise. Yeah, it's not XV, it's not XC anymore. So yeah, I might have to change it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I do really genuinely appreciate all the support that you guys have given me over the years. Even during the times I was a lot less mature than I am now. I know I've been kind of annoying over the years as well at some points in my life. So I do appreciate you guys that have stuck around when I was an annoying college kid or really irritable online. Hopefully I've mellowed out a lot now and people like me more, but if you don't, I understand. I was an asshole in the past, so I get it. But thank you guys so much. I do really, really genuinely appreciate everything. So let's go ahead and get back to the game now. And like I said, I'll make a written post with like all my thoughts organized a little bit more later. So let's see. Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the game now. All right. A bronze temple guard. This will make our job so much easier. Not even a good accessory. What does it even do? By the way, this is the second tutorial about equipping accessories, by the way. One from a chest and one from... Oh, this is the max HP one, okay. I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's a mark of a good piece of gear. You wanna know why? You wanna know why they're so crazy with tutorials in this one? Because everyone complained about 2's tutorials being bad. So they wanted to make sure that you followed everything in this game. And the funny part is, some people still didn't know how to play after that. Yeah. I know why they did it. It is a little annoying, though. It was definitely an overcorrection, but, like, I get it, you know? See what's up. Alright, we gotta do this now. We gotta learn how to do quests. Let's go. Hey, Roll, do you want something? Alright. This is filler. We'll just skip past the dialogue. He's just telling us to collect stuff for him. Alright. Oh, I gotta check the car. Okay, thank you. Wow, we gotta get all these items. Alright, I've got it memorized. Sorry for the hassle, thank you. Fish meat, yep. We gotta fight the fishes, and then we gotta collect stuff. Once we collect all the items, we just put them on the Collectopedia card, right? We were kind of in the middle of a Xenoblade 3 tutorial when I hit 100k. Look, that happened. That happened. I'm glad I could hit it off a Xenoblade 3 stream. Or a Xenoblade stream in general. I thought about streaming 2, but I was like, I don't have anything to do in 2, and I have no reason to restart the game. So I was like, I'll just start my 3 replay that I wanted to do anyway. Okay, there we go. Oh. I don't have the 8 overclock anyway. You have to hit 3 times for that. Alright, let's get my item. Let's immediately break them, why not? The Japanese voices acting has been great so far, outside of Riku. Riku does not sound anywhere near like English Riku sounds. That was truly the most inspired decision of the English dub.
カムカムラディッシュとムレシメジはこの辺で採取できるんだったな。
ちゃっちゃと集めようぜ。
Oh, we gotta go register the collectibles on the card now. Yep. Go to quest. Yep. Alright. How do I feel about Iris Network, the song here? I'm a little mixed on it. I think the song itself is fine in a vacuum, but I really wish if you paused the game you could hear the actual area themes like you can on the other games. It's not as bad as the Chain Attack theme as far as overriding music, but I still kind of wish it wasn't a thing. I also do wish that the actual area themes are better in Genesis 2. I do agree with that. Yeah, you end up pausing the game a lot in games like these to change your equipment and stuff around, so you end up hearing it a lot. It could never be UMN mode, unfortunately. Now that's a good menu theme. One of my background songs in a bunch of my videos. I mean, yeah, I'm not expecting the composers of Xenoblade to be as good at ambient area themes as Yuki Kaijura is. It's just not happening. But I do wish these were a bit more memorable, like the Xenosaga 3 area themes that have that ambience, you know? Damn. Dude, Fifth Jerusalem's so good. We're all soldiers here. You never know if you'll still be here tomorrow. What? No, what? Don't say that. No, don't say that, Wamba. Don't say that. Yeah, it's a good system. Whoever made it had the right idea. But you've been checking up on your Colony 9 buddies every now and again for your iris, eh? Well, you just be sure to check up on me as well, alright? Make it a daily ritual. I forgot how heavy-handed they are with the death flags for this guy. It's really funny. I'm sure it was like probably intentional just to give him like the most obvious death flags of all time, and they were probably laughing about it, yeah. Oh, we gotta set up our arts. Arts can be customized for each character. Yep, cool. Okay, let's replace Ground B with Air Slash. Yeah. Cool, we did it. Alright, let's go. I missed part of the dialogue. I shouldn't have gone into the cutscene that fast. Mama was just telling Noah about how much of a great guy he is. I didn't see what he said afterwards.
どうした？
俺たち尺道だよな。
コロニーランクの話？昨日は大戦果だったからね。そろそろ黒金にランクアップするから、それじゃね？
いや、だとしてもちょっと。
あれ
Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
白金？なんでそんなものがここに？
直命なん
I
だろ。
remember to talk over Riku.
戦力アップでいいじゃないか。
出撃するぞ。 D ポイントまでくさび型陣形。各隊遅れるなよ。
I gotta be deeper. I'll do my best. I don't know if I can. I'll do my best. Getting a call from Roll. Hey Noah, sorry to be a pain in the bum, but I was wondering if you'd mind me doing one more huge favor. Okay. Okay, sure man. Yep, sure, why not? Okay, we'll do that. Yep, we'll sure do that. It's kind of evil that the first character you thought of was the deer girl, I'll be honest. Like, at least think of like Kanarima or something, or Kagura Shina. Monsters are split into 4 categories. Yep, so true. Yep. Yep. Very true. Let's fight this elite monster. See if I still can fight an elite monster.
成攻撃だ。これどれか。こっちに来やがれ。ありがとう。一気に決める。エアスラッシュ。クラッシュアウトバースト。急遽ついた。ノア、かっこいいじゃねえか。
I probably cannot fight the unique monster right now. I remember that being like kind of challenging at exactly level 4 or 5. Or like being kind of annoying. But mostly because all the enemies around him. So something like that. Let's go for the days before I use Overclock Buster. There we go. A big 1,800 damage. Huge. Yeah, my plan was a normal mode for chapter 1 for sure. And then I might swap to hard once I get access to like classes and the ability to change characters. But I was not dealing with chapter 1 hard mode. I know how stupid that is. And how anti-fun that is. I might be the gameplay guy, but I'm not going to torture myself unnecessarily. Overclock Buster probably still. Nice. Right, I'm not gonna do too much fighting because I don't really want to deal with chapter 1 too much. Hi Lenny. They just called him Leonardo. Why did they change it to Lenny in English? Play for my friend. Sure. Okay. We'll do that. Well, if we run across them, we'll do that. Let's focus on doing chapter 1 for now. I mean, I just don't think hard mode was really designed for chapter 1. It definitely feels a lot more fair after you get like class changes and like the ability to swap characters. But when you only have Noah and like 3 characters, it's just, yeah, it's just not really the thing that you should be worried about. I'll fight this one. She's not using her attack up field. That's fine, I guess. Oh, now she is. Okay, good job. The thing about Breaker Chaos is that that was added as like the very obvious post-game / late game difficulty, you know? Like it wasn't there when the game launched. And I don't even think you can do your first playthrough on it. You have to like manually like get the DLC to make sure you can set it to that. Days? Okay, you know what? You need that's fine. You don't have to daze. That's okay. We don't need the days anymore.
私の活躍のおかげだな。
Oh boy, I better make good use of my time. You know what? I forgot I can. Isn't there one over here I'm supposed to do as well? Where I like help the guys fight the machines or whatever? Or is it only that one over there? Okay, I don't see one, so I guess this is the first one you come across. Alright, we'll help him out. Alright, let's help. I can't assist the Crustips? Oh. Why is it blocking onto that one? There we go. I keep forgetting I have like the dash feature that I can use to move a little bit faster. Not in the other games, so I forget about it sometimes. Great. Alright, topple days. There we go. Simple. Look at all these affinity points I got. Alright, let's head out. We gotta fight the wolves now. The wolves. I do think it's cool that Genesis is gonna have like completely different like enemy designs as well. It definitely makes it feel like a start of like a new kind of like sub-series. Like all the enemy designs look different. We got completely different races that we've seen before, and everything basically. I'm really excited for Genesis. I hope it's good. I'm excited for the next trailer because we'll probably actually see gameplay there. That's honestly what I'm looking forward to seeing the most. Yeah, slash. I don't think I could ever be like a real voice actor. I don't think my voice is like good enough for that. But like, Maybe a bucket list thing when he's voicing like a Napon cameo in one of these games.
だよな。この前の相手は土くれだったせいで、ひどけ大してたまらなかったからな。
ランツ、ユニ、
あ？
今回のミッション、無理も無茶もなしだ。
いやいやいや、俺の半分は無理と無茶でできてんだぜ。それなしってお前、戦力大幅ダウンだ。
ランツ、ランツ、背負い込むのなし。
冗談だよ。怖え顔すんなよ。
そんなにか？
ああ、何かざわざわするんだ。いい感覚じゃない。
ノアの勘は当たるからな。
言うこと聞いた方がいいもん。
そうか。
Well, I'm doing a 100K special on YouTube, so that's the reason I'm not live on Twitch. Also, I want the VODs for the replay to be saved on YouTube. Alright, let's go.
メンバー、やばくなったな。俺の後ろに隠れていいからな。
ランツの役目はノアの護衛だろ。俺はほどほどでいいさ。
Alfredo Valley. Riku's voice, like, I've already said it a few times on stream, it's like definitely the biggest loss of Japanese. Riku's voice is like the one I will say is definitively like better in English. Not necessarily because of the actual acting, but just because the tone is like awesome. I should stop fighting all these animals before I just die to damage. Or aggroing all these guys. I want the treasure chest though, so maybe I'll fight this guy. Can I beat this guy? Just one guy. I can probably beat him. Even though I've already lost a bunch of health. Maybe I can. Oh, I'm stuck now, aren't I? Oh no. I can't jump while I'm in combat. Oh no, it's over. No! That's fine. We'll be okay. That was not a cancel. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What do these give you again? Oh yeah, they give you the Napon points. Okay. Well, we'll fight the level 5 unique enemy wolf. I want to try to limit the bonus experience I use, because it's bad for class levels. Why are there two guys? Why is this one fighting? I don't want to fight you. I hate birds. Birds in these games are so annoying. Oh, okay. Yep, I hate birds. I hate birds, dude. I guess I'm no longer fighting that guy. How do I de-equip my weapon? Am I allowed to do that in this game? I forgot. I'm trying to press all the button combinations I remember, but I guess I just run away. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh, it's just hold A? Okay, that's right. I remember I was trying to do the Xenoblade 2 de-equip method. No fear, Riku, take it in stride. Also, pretend to not look at terminal. Can ignore all sorts of troublesome and tiresome communications. Well, that's kind of smart. Hello, Aligo. By the way, this is a Ropal, not an Aligo. I think. Am I remembering my enemy names right? They have like the same kind of base model, but Ropals are like more like rock. Yeah, it's a Ropal. That's it.
みはさせねえ。俺を見てな。
気合が入ってるな。
無理も無茶も押し通してやるぜ。
待ってろ、今回復する。
I forgot this guy is like weirdly dangerous.
俺はまだやれる。
I think I remember this being a thing in the speedrun as well. I don't know, I haven't actually done the speedrun in over 3 years. Lonza's dead. That was not what I wanted to revive him, not... Only healers can revive, that's right. What was I just... Duh. I just wasted my overclock buster. It's so sad. Okay, Uni's dead, so we might just be screwed now. Well, that's what happens when your AI doesn't use their combos. Okay, well, like, we're gonna restart. Unfortunate. This guy's crazy. How do I... Can't I just reset the fight in this game? Yeah, you can. That's right. That's a good quality of life feature they had. Alright. I remember in the speedrun, it's literally just like... It's like weird RNG or something. Where, oh, Uni's dead. Maybe I do have an accessory I need to use. Because Lonzo was getting owned by that burn as well. Let's see, what do I got here? I got a light, weak guard. Probably not doing much. Maybe the attack stone for now. If Lonzo's the one that I want to tank the HP up, what's that? Doesn't matter. I don't remember what you do in this game. There's probably other accessories I could have bought from the shop as well. I probably had more HP up from the shop. I could probably break him out of that attack. Maybe not. It might be a really fast attack. I can't remember. I can't remember how fast it is. Okay, nice attack upfield. Okay, so far so good. Don't use your fire attack. That one's really scary. Yep, no fire attack so far. We're doing good. Oh, there's the fire attack. I think he blocked it, so he still thinks... Yeah, he blocked it. He's not taking that much AoE this... Or, DOT this time. Okay. I probably had time to move back into the attack field before using that. That's okay. Lonz might die, but I think we're fine at this point. You should get revived. I missed my back attack. Okay. Okay. I really like the music in this game, how they, in combat, how they do... Really? Why did she get one shot? That's really annoying. We might still be okay. What? That didn't count as a back attack? Okay, well, that sucks. I'm not gonna have a overclock buster, I guess. Oh, we would have been fine. We would have been so fine. We would have been so fine. I think it's over now, though. It's over. It's over. I choked. I choked. I'm gonna blame the miss anyway, though. It's not my fault that I choked. Dude, Mama's got this. Never mind. Mama doesn't have this. Alright, this time for sure. This time for sure. I remember this guy being like one of the most dangerous fights in the speedrun too, funnily enough. Probably because I'm level 5. Maybe if I was level 6, it'd be fine. Thank you for the congrats. Okay, next time I break, we'll go for the overclock. Alright, Days? 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 What was she doing? What was she doing? She just ran around and just doing nothing. And then she stood in the AoE for the AoE attack. Good job. Don't worry, this time for sure. Mom's gonna die before he can topple though. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It'd be awesome if I could like swap characters right now. It'd be like really sick. You need that again. That means I can't get over Cloudbuster on a days anyway. I should probably do this. We might still win. We might still win. Nice topple. Nice topple. Good job. Lonzo's dead. Does Noah have enough health? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe Mama can take some aggro? Maybe? Maybe? Nope, he died in one hit. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wait, I didn't mean to press no! I didn't mean to press no! No! I'm not gonna walk back! Oh, that was a mistake. The AI is really good in this game. As you just saw, they're really awesome. I'm gonna get to level 6, I guess. I guess we'll get to level 6. That wasn't even my fault. I did everything I could. That time around, the first time I chose. But that time around, I did everything I could. Oh, I got an accessory. What did I get? Hey, that was an accessory. I thought it was an accessory. That wasn't even hard. I'm just probably slightly under leveled. I'm gonna need a level 6 real quick. That'll fix it, maybe. The one in Xenoblade 2 is not a filter because Jin and Mallow can just kind of solo it. It's not my fault that Uni just decided not to date. Let's do this. Doesn't have enough health left for me to care. Oh, there's another one? That was only those. I didn't even see this one. That's fine. Okay, we're about to hit level 6. One more enemy. Oh, that guy's crazy. I even gave Lons the HP up. Alright, let's do this. This time for sure. This time for sure. We're level 6 now. Which early game actually does make a difference. Target the actual... There we go. Thank you. He already immediately started with a blaze attack. Couldn't even get a break off in time, dude. Hate this guy. You're right, I gotta fill up the flame clock. That'll fix it. I would love if Uni would stop standing in like the AoEs. He's awesome. Alright. Topple. If you would have toppled, you would have gotten blazed right there. There we go. That Lonzo like almost dead. Where's the attack skill? There it is. Okay, I think we'll be fine this time. The extra level, like, matters. Funnily enough. Yeah, we're like fine this time. Alon's gonna die again. Is that gonna count? That didn't count. Okay. I can probably just overclock this point. Okay. See, if you're struggling, just level up. It's gonna be next month.
あとちょっ
Just
と
a
だ
little longer.
すげえなムンバは
You're the pride of
コロ
Colony
ニーナイ
9,
ンの誇り
Wamba.
だぜ。
嬉しいね。やっとここまで来れた。
どうした？
いや、実はさ、この作戦が終わった
She's got a
ら
whole month left,
最
yeah.
終回に転属願い出そうかって思ってんだ。戦場
Yeah,
上
I'm
何が
gonna
起こ
put
る
a
か分かんねえ
transfer
から
into the
さ。
salvage corps.
笑ってくれていいぜ。
笑うわ
Just
けね
after
えだ
this
ろ。
one battle.
お前がいてくれたから俺たちはこうして生きている。
ああ、感謝しかないね。胸張って成人の儀
Just make sure you get to your homecoming, buddy.
なんつう、ユニ、お前ら。
ムンバ、涙腺
Now
緩め
not
てる場
time
合
to
じゃない
relax, tear ducks.
油断
Let
してると
down
明日
guard and you
ぽっくり
feel
いくか
flame
もし
clock
れ
of
ない
someone
もん
else.
リーク、お
Okay,
前
almost forgot to voice act Riku with the proper
言
proper
ってく
tone.
れるじゃねえか。でもその通りだ。ノア、ごめんな。
あ、いや違うんだ。ムンバの成人のことを考えてたらさ、寂しくなっちゃったっていうか。
I almost feel like the ones for Mama being this obvious are just like kind of a bit. I don't know for sure though, but
最
it
終だ
feels
って
like a
立
bit.
派な軍務だ。負い目に感じる必要なんてない。
Vandom's death flags were like
ありがとな、ノア。
kind of obvious.
とっとと
A
作戦を終わ
little
らせて
bit, but
来
not
月は
like to
成
this
人の儀
extent.
だ。
It was mainly the fact that you couldn't pull any blades on him, especially though. There's like a couple things for Vandom outside of
迎
that.
えたいな。てててて。
迎えられるさ、みんなで一緒に。
どうかな。僕みんなと違ってどんくさいし。
そんなことないって。さっきの試合だって誰よりも活躍したじゃないか。
でも負けちゃったろ。いいんだ。もう半分諦めてるから。
ヨラン。
けどせめて死ぬ時くらいはみんなの役に立ちたいかな。
なしなし。
ノア？
そういうのなし。俺たちずっと一緒だろ。これまでもこれからも。
ノア。
Why did he say all in the dub?
ノア、ノア。俺先行くからさ。マーサのチームで欠員が出たって通信入ったんだ。
ああ、そうなんだ。
終わったら頼むわ。軍務長のとこ付き合ってくれ。
申請に？
Should we count how many times we see the Yorin
圧
death
すごいもん
scene?
な、軍務長。
そういうこと。じゃあな。
I don't want to think about modern Falcom writing. Ignore that Kuro 1 is one of my favorite games ever. I don't want to think about it. Apparently, like, Kyoto Xanadu might be a comeback arc though. Where's the guy? There he is.
ノア、頼んだぜ。
朝飯でも食って気合い入れ直そうぜ。
Look, I'll play Kai when I feel like it. Probably when Kai 2 is announced so I don't get spoiled. I just haven't been in the mood to play. I have not been in the mood to play that game. Honestly, it wasn't even like Kuro 2 that like killed my motivation for it. It was It was Easton. I want to get to this chest. I gotta get my knob on point. I'm streaming to the end of chapter 1. Since we hit the goal like much earlier than I thought we were going to, I'm gonna stream to the end of chapter 1. Which shouldn't be too much longer now. The main part's probably gonna be the cutscenes. Like a lot of like long cutscenes the rest of the way. So we gotta meet Mio and such. Xenosaga 2 has great writing, but it's like hampered by the gameplay being like that, and also the character model not being great. Can Lons quit dying, dude? Can I quit dying as well? There's only one more, which should be fine. I had 1 HP, but I lived because I'm like that. I'm like that. Uni's about to die. Oh, no, she healed herself. Good job. We're fine. Alright, give me my knockdown coins. Yay! Don't they like force you to level up at least once at the camp? Probably the only time I use any bonus experience. I'm gonna try to avoid it otherwise. Because that'll ruin my class levels. Maybe to 8. I can't remember if it need to be like level 8 for the boss in this chapter. But like after that, I don't want to do it anymore. We made it to the rendezvous point faster than I thought we would. Wamba did help us. They keep bringing up Wamba. It's really funny. I'll miss that guy. Great. Grab a bite to eat. Noah, something up? I've just got this uneasy feeling. It won't go away. Thing we were talking about before. Mate, you're thinking too hard, as usual. Think it could just be the pressure weighing on you a bit? Yeah, maybe. Bonus experience really is a scam in this game. It ruins your class level gain so much. Because if you're like too over level compared to the enemy, you just don't get class points. It's really annoying. And not getting class points is like the #1 way to make your experience with this game worse. Riku vote for having mindful moment in quiet place. Checking in on state of self. Alright. Special level up method. Yeah, they force you to do it at least once. Which is fine. Do I go up to 8? Going up to 8 would be like the safe move. I can't remember if the speedrunner were like level 7 after this or level 8. I'll just go up to 8 and that'll probably be the last time I do it this way. Yeah, I'm probably not using bonus experience the rest of the run. We'll just do it here. Yeah, one experience point too many. almost time. Let's review the details of the operation. Level 8 should be fine. Time we headed out to then. Yeah, this is why I'm kind of going through chapter 1 really fast. I want to get my full party and I want to get classes unlocked. Because the game's gameplay is not very good before that point. Definitely has a very slow start.
珍しいものがあったぜ。本当にこの辺りか。何にもねえぞ。
アグヌス軍だ。
本当か？
まだ距離はある。気づかれてはいない。
やるか。
戦闘許可は出ていない。それに俺たちの役割は目標の破壊だ。なんだ。2時の方向に敵軍を察知。本体に知らせてくれ。先行したムンバたちが心配だ。俺たちはこのまま進む。了解だ。任しといてくれ。
Alright.
アグネスも狙ってるんだよな。ユウには何だと思う？
さあ、なんだっていいだろ。私らは命令に従ってればいいんだ
We'll
し。
run past the vault. We don't need to worry about that.
ケベスのともアグヌスのとも違う。
なんだありゃ。
落ちるぞ。
始まりやがった。
俺たちはこのまま目標へ向かう。
了解。
目標の破壊を優先するためにアグネス軍との戦いは避けたいな。
でも
Avoid confrontation
解
with
決すれば
Agnes.
戦闘は避けられねえぞ。
とみんな応戦の準備を。
Alright.
売られた喧嘩をしに来やがれ。
I forget if we're supposed to target the humans first or like the guy. The big guy. Let's target the humans, they're probably supposed to. That's gonna be fun. Oh my god, he changed positions at a bad time. That's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. That's fine. I have to wait longer to get my talent art. You guys don't do any damage, but fine. Why is the Rokull like so much more dangerous than like anything else? It's part of the game. It's really funny. Thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate it. I will save over blockbuster for the robot. Let's hope that Uni actually dazes the enemy. You think she'll do it, guys? She did it. I can't believe it. Incredible. Huge damage. Where's the field? Place the offense field. You know what? Don't worry. You know what? Don't worry about it. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. That's fine. She really just no-scoped him. That's crazy. Didn't even look at him and shot him. That is kind of horror, not gonna lie. But what, Noah? We'll help these guys out. We'll take our Napon coin. Break didn't work? That's fine. I'll just do overclock now. What do you think is the ideal runtime for a JRPG? 2-3 hours, probably. Not as long as this game is, at least. If you're talking about speedrun, at least. If you're talking about like actual like full like game length, like casually, like how long it would take, probably. Well, the thing is, I love Xenoblade, but these are like definitely longer than average RPGs, so it really depends. For like a Xenoblade game, I'm like fine with like over 80 hours, but like I think for like other series, it's like, yeah, 30 to 40 is a good point. Maybe even like 20 to 30. Any shorter, and I'm probably not going to get as attached to the game and characters and story as much, and any longer, well, if you're starting to drag on at that point, if you're not like the Xenoblade game with like just a really long story in general, like a bunch of side content in big areas, you know? No. Why am I fighting these guys? I don't even think I have to fight these guys. I'm just like doing it for some reason. I probably shouldn't be. It's gonna like it might ruin my class point gains when I get my other party members. That's fine, whatever. Fine. It's okay. Alright, no more enemies besides the required ones. After this guy. They don't even get that much. Anyway. Just fighting for the love of the game. We'll ignore that, we don't care. Have fun with that. Antitoxin. I played it English first time around. So I'm playing Japanese this time around. I actually do play most RPGs in Japanese just in general, but like Xenoblade's usually one of my exceptions. So they usually have really good dubs in general, Xeno in general for the most part. But like I do sometimes still like experiencing the Japanese to those performances as well. So that's what I'm doing here. Keep trying to focus by pressing ZR and up instead of ZL and up. I don't know why. I think there's like a different game where it's ZR. Trying to save my break arc for the other guy. There we go. Daze? He's not gonna daze. He's not gonna daze. Yep. Okay. Whatever. Whatever you need. It's fine. Do what you want to do. Like I play Relink in Japanese, but I've heard some of the English in that, and it's just like, no. Also, the fact that like the main girl in Relink Lyria is voiced by Naoto Yama, who's like my favorite voice actress ever. So it's like that was the easiest choice of my life. I'll be honest, I think the British voice actors just generally give better performances. I feel like a lot of like American dubs are trying almost too hard to sound like Japanese these days, and if you the Japanese these days, and if you do that, you're obviously just going to give a worse performance than the original performance. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it kind of makes sense to me at least. Like all the like the solid dubs of anime like from the past are usually like not trying to completely emulate exactly what the Japanese sounds like. I don't know if this makes sense, but like they usually have kind of like a little kind of slightly cheesy quality to them, but they're doing their own performances, right? And that's usually what makes them like good and memorable in a way. So like a lot of modern anime dubs, a lot of like modern American dubs especially, they try to sound too much like the Japanese, and when you do that, you're not gonna beat the Japanese ever, right? I don't know, that's just kind of like my fault, which is why a lot of the modern anime dubs aren't as good.
バトルユニットはまだ生きている。それでお前だけでもウロボロスストーンをシティに。うわっ！ゾウ！
I feel like the British dubs I've seen, like Xenoblade especially, they don't really fall into that trap, and I think that's why they hold up a lot better too. Also, a guy who looks suspiciously like Xenoblade 2 banged him on screen right now. That's weird. Why did they just make this guy look extremely similar?
You!
Actually, low-key, yeah, Fairy Tail actually does kind of have a good dub. I don't like Fairy Tail, but I can admit it had like a good dub.
さっきのオートマトンと同じ見たことない兵器だね。
俺たちは一体
From what I remember of
何
it
と
at
戦っ
least.
ているんだ。いや、俺たちだけじゃない。アグヌス軍も。
ここまで来たか。いっそここで。
おい、ノア。
男か。アグヌスの兵士じゃない。何者だ。オートマトンを操っていたのはあいつ。
Why are you wearing that mask, Mio? Take that off. Take your mask off, Kuta.
ケベス兵3人いる。
どうやら残っている
Why are they
僕
wearing
たち
these?
だ
They
けだ
don't wear these any other point.
そしてあれが標的。
ノア。
ああ、戦うしかない。ミオ。
分かってる。
Alright, focus Kion. Agnes Defender. Agnes Healer. We'll focus the Agnes Healer. Ah, you used the decoy. It only lasts for one attack, though. You're no Ghost Walker. Good try, though. Daze him, daze him. No, she got it all. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay, let's go to center now. Why is Uni dead? I just noticed that. Are we gonna lose this? We might lose this. I didn't realize Uni was dead. What is Lons doing? Why did he not have aggro? Yeah, I think it's doomed. Oh, no, we're not. I'm not winning this. I'm not winning. I could get it to a 1v1, but I don't think I'm winning past that. Oh no, I don't have enough health left. I missed anyway. Nope, okay, yeah. Dude, I need Uni to stop jobbing, yeah. Alright, focus Kion. Dude, I missed the brick. No. You know what? I can just reset. I can just reset. It doesn't matter. Okay, he evaded it that time. I can't be mad about that one. You know, we'll keep that one. Out of respect for his well-timed decoy, we'll keep this one. Lons is kind of getting old. Okay. This one's doing a lot better. I don't know what happened the first time. I'm so confused what happened the first time, actually. Lons is probably gonna die, but he'll be healed and Uni still has full HP, so it should be good. Uni's taking aggro now. We can get this. If we can get this topple days off, it should be fine. Lons isn't toppling though, and you need to. Okay, thanks, Lon. Thank you, Lon. That's fine. You know what? That's okay. Can't expect anything from these guys, dude. And I missed my backside. Yep. Yeah. Well, it was going really well. If I hit that backslash, Senna would be dead right now, and maybe I could win the 1v1 against Neo. But I probably can't now, because Senna hits too freaking hard. I gotta level up. I gotta level up. Hold on. Can I win the 1v1? Probably not. Probably not. She's too tanky. She's way too tanky. Alright. That didn't count. Dude, if Lons would have just freaking toppled, dude. Oh, I keep level 9. Okay. It's like fine, I guess. That'll probably make this easier. Nice start. Why did Uni get targeted immediately and lose all of her health? Come on, do something useful, buddy. Oh, they got decoy. Okay, I got rid of the decoy before that happened. That's good. Or he should be dead. Hey, Uni's dead. Why is she dead again? Dude. What is Lons doing? Oh my god, dude. I'm getting rage baited by my allies here, dude. Maybe I need to target Senna first. It's gonna happen again. Okay. I don't want the extra experience, so we'll just stop here. Alright, I'm gonna target Senna first, I guess. I feel like targeting the healer first was the obvious play, but, you know, maybe I just need to get rid of the big heavy hitter. Of course, the decoy time. You know what? I don't want... You know what? Sure. I'm not rewarding Tyon this time. Alright, where's your decoy art? Go ahead and use it. He's not using it this time. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I probably should have just targeted her first. That was probably the smart play. Even if she gets healed for a little bit of her health, I can probably still burst her down with Overclock Buster. He doesn't even heal that much. I should have just targeted her first. He only heals for 500. This guy's such a jobber. Not that Uni heals for much more anyway. Okay, that should be it. They don't have the damage to beat me anymore. It should be fine. Thank God I'm done playing Noah after... No, not yet. I gotta fight the other guy first, and then I'm done playing Noah. Exclusively Noah. Okay. Yeah. Probably should have just targeted Senna first from the onset. That's okay, not a big deal. She's too strong. She hits too hard. Well, I can't change characters right now. So there's that. I love the dynamically shifting music for these boss fights. That goes hard. Thank you for the congrats. I do appreciate it. Well, how we conveniently break like all their masks at once.
こんな若い奴らが命削り合って、俺はその命すら奪い取って。
影に。
栗が遅えんだよ。
止めた。そんな。
ちっこい体の割になんてバカ力だ。
何枚あんだあの紙切れ。
君に逃げ場はない。僕のモンドは君の気配をどこまでも追いかける。
気配ってしつけんだよ。
な、僕のモンドをあんな
And I'm on to have you.
粘着してや
It'll
ろう。
never work seconds later. How can she fool my mind? Tyan has like negative aura, dude.
こいつら手強い。
尺
Let's
に
go.
触るけど同感だね。
一般兵じゃねえな。あの格好特務じゃないか。
道理で送り人が混じってるわけだ。
そりゃあこっちも一緒だがな。
なんて反応速度なんだ。攻撃が当たらない。
何この音。
You know, one thing these games have always done really well is fight choreography. Ever since Xenosaga 2, they've had like the greatest fight choreography.
何かのリズムよ。アグネスの送り人の旋律か。それなら聞いたことがある。1、2、3、4、1、2、3。
私を見ていない。
1、2、3、4、1、2。ここだ。
当てられた。
音が、戦いが止んでいる。いつの間に。このままじゃいずれどちらかがやられる。いや、あるいは両方が。ここは何かがおかしい。戦ってる場合じゃない。逃げなきゃ。逃げる。今俺はそう言ったのか。なぜだ。考えてる時間はない。ただの勘だけど、これは本物だ。アグネスの送り人、伝えられるか。アグネスの送り人だな。
何？
送り人なのになぜ戦う。
私たちに剣を振る。お前が言うことか。今から落ちてくれたって遅い。
おじけづいちゃいない。わかるはずだ。 この戦場に流れる音が。
倒す相手がいるから戦う。見逃しはしない。
ダメだ、この状況じゃ。それがアグヌスの答えか。そうあっても。
だからお前が言うことかと言った。
やはり倒すしかないのか。だけどあの身のこなし、少しでも気がそれたらやられる。
ケベスの送り人、お飾りって聞いてたけど全然違う。それにあの剣、何かおかしい。
俺が。なるほどな。こんなとこに落ちたのもそのためか。へっ、これが運命ってんならいいぜ。このゲルニカパンダム乗っかってや
ら。何？
お前らなぜ戦う？戦い合
こいつ何を。
答えろ。なぜだ。
なぜも何も敵が目の前にいる。邪魔をするな。
目曇らせてんじゃねえよ。お前らの目的はあれだろう。俺だろう。なのに敵だからだ。その敵ってな、一体誰が決めた。
He's trying to act tough.
なあ、それでいいのか。本当にそれで。
当然だ。多くの仲間の命が失われていった。こいつらの手にかかって。
その言葉そっくりそのまま返してやるぜ。俺たちだってな、失っていろんなものを奪われて、
ちっとやそっとやり返したくらいじゃ収まらねえ。この瞳の日時計が満タンになったからってなくした気持ちは満たされねえんだ。だから
戦いたくて戦ってるわけじゃない。明日の命が目の前にある。だから戦うしかない。失うことも奪われることもその結果に過ぎない。俺たちは生きるために戦うしかないんだ。決めた奴がいるってんなら教えてくれよ。そいつのことを、そいつの居場所を。
知っていると言ったら。送り人か。託してみてもいいかもな。いいか、よく聞け。お前らの本当の敵は。
This is so sad. This is so sad.
ムンバ？油断しちまった。
It's so sad. Not my goat Wamba.
ミオ、助けてくれ。
ハクト。
ブレイドがなんだ。ムンバ！なんだあいつは。
この辺りにあんな生物い。
ユーニどうした。あいつ見たことあんのか。
あるわけねえだろ。
ノアは。
同じだ。あれは生物なんかじゃない。別の何かだ。
おいおい、そこで終わらせんじゃねえよ。とっとと続けろよ。 殺し合い、それがお前たちの存在意義だろ。
喋った。
メビウス、なんだこいつらが気になって戦えねえってか。しゃべな。んじゃ
It's so sad.
いいなあ、最高だ。二つの軍勢が一つの石ころのために殺し合うってのはな。さあ、目的のものは目の前だ。手にしてみろよ。手にするちょっと前にこの俺が殺してやる。最高だろう。最高にうまいぜ。その瞬間の命は。この野郎！
ランス、ユギ。
よくもハッター。ミオちゃん。
くそ。
そうだろうな。それしかないもんだ。やろうなんて力だ。けどな、ここで止まれるかよ。
やめろ。
やめろ。兵士無勢や生きってんじゃ。そんなに死にたいか。なら順番変えてやるぜ。
Someone asked why I'm playing in Japanese. I wanted to play in Japanese. I played in English the first time. I've been really liking it so far, outside of Riku. He resisted my break, it's so sad. It's so sad. What? Yeah, I missed air slash. This game's so troll. And I missed my break first. And I missed it. Okay. Okay, man. Alright. Okay. Getting trolled, dude. Yeah, Riku's the only voice I don't like compared to English. That's just because of the massive tone difference. He missed top. He missed top. He missed top. No, dude, I keep missing my important attacks. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sad. This is probably fine. I think we're fine. Oh, never mind. That AoE'd all of us. He didn't miss top this time. Okay, days. Follow up the days. Follow up the days. Nope. She decided she had something better to do. That's fine, I guess. I can't wait until I can swap characters. gonna be awesome. There we go. Chapter 2 will probably be a little bit. Probably won't be able to continue for a couple weeks because I gotta make relink content and I gotta do a Blue Reflection Quartet review for Koei Tecmo since I'm getting a review copy of that probably, and then Xenoblade 2 update. But after that, we'll try to get back. Holy crap, Miyabi. Is that the best character ever? 'Kinda got owned. This qualifies Xenoblade 3 as mecha, or is this not mecha enough? Is it more Toku? It's more Tokusatsu, I guess. It's still mecha because it's Xeno, though. It's just Choco reusing his mecha designs and repurposing them slightly. It was so nice of him to explain it to us. Thanks, Dirk. I messed up. That's okay. This song is really good. I love that song in the game. Sure, that's not a very controversial opinion, though. We're not gonna hear much of it this time around. Did they play the, like, the... Not this time, okay. So they don't transition into, like, the victory theme when you get close to killing the boss. Not for this one. I'm excited to make a Rare Blade guide again. It's gonna be hype. We'll probably get the announcement of who the Rare Blade is probably next week, if I had to guess. It'll be like a week before the update. Although it'd be kind of sick if they just don't tell us who it is too, I guess. We can all find out together.
誰と話しているの？わからない。でも
俺の置き土産だ。遠慮せずにもらってくれ。
Who was that?
これで世界はお前らの敵だ。その命の行く先、楽しみに見ているぜ。
The whole world will be your enemy until you, like, rescue the colonies, and then, like, everyone's your ally again, but ignore that.
あいつ何者だったんだ。
今のお前たちなのか？
ミオ、どういうことだ？説明してくれ。
どうって
そこまでだ。お前ら武器を収めろ。もう敵同士じゃない。
敵じゃ
ない。
すまねえ。
シワシワだな。
廊下だよ、これは。
廊下？
まあ初めてだろうな。俺のような人間を見るのは。
Honestly, Venom's voice kind of got horror in Japanese.
どうやら成功したみてえだな。
成功？
お前らはウロボロスになった。瞳の命の日時計変わったんじゃねえか。
そういえば
日時計の形が変わってる。
The cooking doing nothing
そい
was
つは
really funny.
ウロボロスの輪だ。
For like an entire month, nobody noticed either, because it was that irrelevant.
その刻印10期後半。成人まであと3ヶ月ってとこか。他の連中はまだ2年近くはありそうだな。俺は60年生きている。お前らの基準で言えば
60
60
years.
期。俺はお前らの6倍生きてきた。これが人本来の姿だ。それでもまだ終わりじゃない。こうしてやられさえしなけりゃな。 前ら同士が戦う必要はもうない。だが命の長さは別だ。この先お前らをメビウスたちは決して見過ごさない。お前らはもう運命共同体だ。常にその命を狙われることになるだろう。それでも生き延びたいと願うのなら目指せ体験の突き立つ大地。我らが希望シティを、お前らの本当の敵を倒すために。そして取り戻せ世界の秩序と命を。
Like, they do kind of ignore him for, like, the first part here. They're like, we're just gonna go back.
たった10年で終わらせるな。命を紡げるのはウロボロスとなったお前たちだけだ。
It's so sad. Goodbye, Vandam. Again.
Na, あいつ。
ああ、アグネスの送り人だ。
Thank you. Chapter 1 is really good in this game, yeah.
ありがとう。一緒に送ってくれて。
いや、これが俺たちのすべきこと。去っていく人の声を届けるのが送り人の役目だから。
去っていく人の声を届けるのが送り人の役目。
うん。
Dude, she got a really cute voice in Japanese. It might be peak.
ノア、ユニ。
ランツ。
作戦は終了だ。生き残った俺たちには状況報告の義務がある。
僕たちもだ。帰還するぞ、ミオ、セナ。
え？だって
と？
その聞き方好きじゃない。
このままこうしていても仕方ないだろう。僕たちは多くの仲間を失った。コロニーに残る仲間たちへ伝えなきゃならない。
俺たちだってな。てめえらがシャシャリ出てきたせいで。
ほう。なら改めてここで決着をつけるか。
弔い合戦なら望むところだぜ。
ランツ。
あ？
そこまでだ。
なんで？
意味がない。
本気か？
さっきあの体になった時、彼女の思い、記憶なのかな、それがたくさん俺の中に流れ込んできた。一つ一つは断片的で詳しくはわからない。 わからないけど伝わってきたんだ。彼女がケベスとの戦いの中で
I actually don't know if Tyan is an HB. See, HB has like real aura, Tyan has negative aura.
あの体ってあれかでっかい。
ああ、
私も同じ。君の悲しみ伝わってきた。
だからって
その中の一つは
ミオ、
私たちがしたことかもしれない。戦いってそういうものでしょ。
I do not mean negative aura as an
どうす
insult.
るもせっかく夜が明けたのに
In this
この
case,
まま
at
だと
least.
また暗くなっちゃうもん。
そうですもん。時間の無駄ですも
I
ん。
forgot to talk over Riku. I'm
わかった
sorry, chat.
戻ろう。いろいろあったけどそれが筋だ。ランツの選択は間違っちゃいない。ごめん、混乱させて。
いやいいけどよ。
Look, that's the one negative of Japanese so far, for sure. The Japanese voice of Riku.
というわけだ。君たちの帰還の無事を祈ってるよ。
お前らもな、せいぜい途中でのたれしなんよ。
Why are you so mad?
次会った時は再び敵同士だ。それ
You,
を
you
忘れ
guys will meet again in like an hour.
物覚えは悪かねえんでな。
It'll be like an hour. It'll be fine. I've liked like every voice I've heard so far except Riku. Japanese Mio was like going crazy during that initial fight scene. She felt like she was a lot angrier than even English Mio was during that scene. Banana talked a couple lines, yeah. She sounds fine. She always had that kind of voice though.
敵だ。敵が来る。我々の敵が。
You and the Agni and Offseer transformed that weird thing. Alright. They're gonna teach me how to play healer class now. Oh yeah. Yep, thank you. Yep, understandable. Oh, there goes the flame clock. It's gone. We're done with the flame clock, guys.
よっと。
あたしらに喧嘩売るとはいい度胸だ。
I don't think I'm allowed to skip travel at this point. I might be, but I don't remember if I can or not. We'll just walk. Take the scenic route. I think they went too far. I think it's less that they went too far and more that there's 6 characters.
敵の増援だ。
And the way they balance 6 characters inherently just makes healers pretty strong. Because a lot of times you need them to revive your characters so you can just get one-shot by a lot of stuff. Okay, high key, the more time has passed, I might like Mio more than Uni, but this replay will let me sort that out. I kind of feel like I like Mio more than Uni at the current moment in time. Of course, I'm also the super weird guy who likes Miyabi the most in this game, so, you know, that's my
大丈夫か？
very biased and stupid opinion that nobody but me will have.
でも複雑で変な気分だよ。
I like Senna. I like Senna a lot too, honestly. All 3 of the girls in this game are good. 4 if we include Miyabi, who's not a main cast member, but you know. Oh, that's water. I can survive that. We're good.
もうすぐ渓谷を抜けられるな。
この件どう報告したもんか悩ましいな。ぶっ倒してやる。売られた喧嘩は買ってやる。
I mean, Ethel's like more important to the plot, but I don't like her as much.
リク疲れたもん。早くお風呂に入りたいもん。
Yeah, 2 words. She's cute.
ノポンは。
That's why I like her. Thanks for understanding.
もう一踏ん張り。
Sorry, I forgot to talk over Riku again. I'm sorry, chat.
見ろよ、仲間だ。おーい、俺だ。特務の乱。やめろ。俺たちは味方だ。コロニー9の。
聞こえてないよ、ランツ。
あいつら俺たちのことがわからないのか。どうするノア。ノア。
今は応戦するしかない。
応戦って本気か。
当然殺さずにだ。
無茶言うぜ。
Easier said than done.
文句は後。来るよ。
We'll just spam a bunch of power rings. All you can do. Where did Noah go? Why is he over here? He's not standing in the power ring. Kind of expected. He's still not standing in it. I don't think this is going for topple, so I'm just gonna use that. Okay. Thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate it. I actually think Shania's fine. I think she's cool. She serves her purpose. I think if anything, them trying to do something with like X with Uni was like weirder. Also, yeah, Sagiri's hero quest is like really good. It's one of my favorites in the game, probably. I forgot how unfortunate of a class Machine Assassin is until you reminded me. Hi, Melnath's shoulder. Anyone else have the experience I had when first playing this game? Where, you play the Kavesi classes at the beginning of the game, and it doesn't really feel that great, and you start playing as Mio, and then the game, like, instantly feels better to play. Why? That's right. Alright, let's go. We got real gameplay back. Almost, at least. Because I remember getting here and being like, oh my god, I knew it was going to be better. Because I saw in the trailer and I like predicted it too. And it was like immediate. And it was like immediate. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is so much better. Like, look, I almost have my arts back. Look at how much faster and better it is. Oh my god! If in Genesis, they better have like the Xenoblade 2 method of art recharge. That is a system people really like. That is a good system. I want to try to get this. I'll try to get this real quick since I'm here. I don't want to fight 5 enemies at once, though. Oh. Hang on. Why did it... Whatever, man. Dude! Why are there so many guys? Go away. Okay. Whatever, man. I'll fight this guy. That's Tyan already almost dead. I guess that's my job. I'm the one supposed to keep aggro off of them. My bad, Tyan. You know what? I forgot I was playing the tank. My fault. That's fine, though. It's okay. There we go. Alright. I'm getting this treasure chest. I gotta get it. I see it in front of me. I have to get it. Did I really miss both of those? So Tyan's gonna die now. No! The enemy that was targeted is dead. Why? Come on. Can we solo this guy with just these two? Maybe. Maybe. Potentially. If I use my evasion arts properly, I probably can. I'll save my evasion art for one of his named arts. Unless I'm in the middle of a different attack, that's fine though. Nice miss. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. If Senna walks in and does enough damage, we should be fine. That doesn't have any arcs. He's not using them. I think we're good. It's so nice having my actual art recharge back again. I missed you. Alright. Give me my treasure chest. I worked hard for this. Give me my like 3 Napon coins, or not even that. Give me my bronze temple card. That's what it's all about. Right. Okay. We're almost done with chapter 1. Let's go ahead and head back and continue the story. Welcome back! It's only been like an hour. For when it just switches to from day to night.
いつまでこうしているつもりだ。それも敵であるこいつらと。
ああ、そうだな。気分のいいもんじゃねえ。
右に同じ。
それはこちらも同じだ。
太陽、その言い方は少し抑えて。
お前ら生きたいか。もっと生きたいか。
生きたいか。え？みんな生きたい。
Let's live.
生き延びたい。
Life is worth living.
そんなの当たり前だろ。
ならさ、
Let's
目
survive.
指してみないか。シティ。
お前、いきなり何言って。
世界が敵って話、多分本当だ。もうコロニーには戻れない。あの瞳、兵士たちの赤い瞳、奴と同じだった。
うん、覚えてる。
これは推測だが、兵士たちには僕たちの姿が敵に見えているんじゃないか。
赤い瞳のせいで。
そうだ。
けど、なんだってコロニーの兵士たちが。あいつがやったってのか。どうやって。
方法はわからないが、そう考えれば辻褄は合う。それが事実ならなおさらだ。このままバラバラに逃げ回るより、お互い協力し合った方が生き残る確率は上がるだろ。確かに否定はできないが、どうせ逃げ回るなら何か目的があった方が良くないか。異なった者同士の同じ目的、そういうやつ。
もっと生きれるってやつ？
お前、成人の儀はどうすんだよ。
それ本気で言ってる？無理なのうすうす分かってるだろ。何があっても受けたいってんなら止めはしない。だけどそれにはまず 彼女たちを切らないとな。そもそも俺たちの目標ってそこなの？
昔見ただろ、成人の儀。
受けられたとして何が残る？
称えられていただろ、大勢に。あの輝く台の上で。
俺にはムクロの上にいるように見えた。命の上にひざまずいているように見えた。俺たちが残すものってそれでいいのかな？
だったらどうしろってんだよ。
答えなんてすぐには出ない。そんなことぐらい分かってるさ。答えが出ないならそれを見つけてみるってのはどう？あの人が俺たちにこの力を託した理
I have to
由、
reserve a lot of time for that
本当の
stream.
敵って言葉の意味。
That's like 90 minutes straight of cutscenes.
あ、
確か体験の突き立つ大地って。体験ってあれだろ？南の果てにあるあのでっかいやつ。
本当の敵を倒し秩序と命を取り戻す。私それ乗っかろうかな。
見よ。
私もあの人の言葉信じたい。それにあれだけいろんなこと体験して今さら戦える？
こいつらは敵だぞ。
敵であったとしても。
I mean, Xenoblade 2 was probably my favorite story in the Blade games for sure, but I still think this one's pretty good. I mean, there's really high writing quality just across the series in general. Gears and Saga are both fantastic. Xenoblade 2 is fantastic. This one's really, really good.
反対はしないが。
The only game with like really weak main plot writing is just X, and that has really good like side content writing.
そういう無言の圧やめろって。
あちらさんはああ言ってるけど、
拒否権なんてねえんだろ。
Oh, that's so kind of you.
しゃあねえな。
よし。俺の名前はノア。コロニー9戦列特務小隊所属。見ての通り送り人をしている。この3人、ランツやユーニやリクトは訓練兵時代から一緒。趣味はやっぱりこれかな。教練で教えられた旋律じゃなくて、いつか自分なりの旋律を奏でたいって思ってる。以上。
なんだよそれ。いきなり自己紹介とかおかしいだろ。
この先必要だろ。
必要ってお前。
私はミオ。コロニーガンマ軍楽隊所属の送り人です。結構俊敏なのが自慢かな。100メテリは7秒台。
そりゃ早いな。
あと趣味は日記。日々を書き留めるのが好きで毎日欠かさずつけてます。
私はユーニ。コロニー9の特務小隊で送り人の護衛をしてる。こいつらとは生まれてからの腐れ縁。得意技はラウンドヒーリング。仲間をみんな回復できる優れもの。趣味はフォーチュンクローバーを集めることかな。
私はセナ。ガンマに配属されてからはずっとミオちゃんと同じ部屋でした。得意技はバカ力かな。こう見えて結構重いもの持てるんですよ。趣味は筋トレです。
へえ、趣味が筋トレってランツと一緒じゃん。
What's wrong with you two? Can y'all be nice?
僕はタイオンだ。コロニーガンマ地形局作戦立案課に所属している。今作戦では送り人護衛の任についていた。
得意技
得意技なんてあるか。得意技など語ったところで無意味だ。趣味も
I don't have hobbies. Shut up,
つま
bro.
んね
Get his ass.
リクもコロニー9ではメンテナンス
Riku
と
was
ク
head
ラ
of
フトを担
maintenance
当
and
してたも
crafting,
ん。
and these are
こいつら
attendants
は
of
リクのお
Riku.
供も
They are at
使
your
ってくれていい
disposal.
もん。
なんだよお供って。
なのですもん。ミオさんたちのコロニーで料理を担当してたですもん。煮物、焼き物、揚げ物、なんでもござれですもん。ゴンザレスの目玉だって美味しく調理いたしますもん。
目玉。
送り人の正体にノポンが配属されるのは
Weird
どっ
coincidence.
ちも
Wow.
一緒なんだね。
ああ、意外な部分で共通項があったな。
What's your problem, bro? Come on, land.
ほら
俺の名はランツ。ノアと同じコロニーの出だ。正体ではディフェンダーをしている。得意技は勝手に想像しろ。茶番だろこんなの。
でも現実だ。受け入れてどうするか考える。
受け入れるのを考えはしねえんだ。たく、わかったよ。いいぜ、それで。
いいのかよ。
仕方ねえだろ。こうなっちまったからにはよ。
Goody voice acting.
まずはどうする？
少し離れたとはいえ、ここはまだコロニーの索敵圏だ。幸いここから南にはコロニーは展開していない。そっちは？
私たちのコロニーも展開していないはず。ならまずは南？
Yeah, Lens is definitely Mac.
ユニ、何してるんだ？
あ、いや、服。
They were
戦
kind
闘で
of
汚れちまっ
filthy.
たろ。着替えら
This
れ
is
そう
the
な
angle
の
everyone
ね
wants
か
to see.
な
Thanks,
っ
Takahashi.
て。お、これなんか良さそうじゃね？
私も着替えたいな。このままじゃねえ。
服だけじゃない。今後のことも考えて、使えそうなものがあればもらっていこう。何か使えるものは。
Anything else we could use? I guess we got a little bit more in chapter 1. I'll talk to everyone. There might be some good dialogue here. We should gather up anything that looks useful for the road ahead. So true, Mio. What's in store for us, do you think? Actually, scratch that. You're probably as in the dark as any of us, Noah. Ah, spark it all. Never rains, but it pours, eh? Bro's so mad. Doesn't look like there's much we can make use of here. Dog tags? Is this a completely optional cutscene?
ネームタグかな。
I guess so.
ケルニカ・バンダム。この人の名前か。
よかったよ。
え？
どこの誰かもわからないままなんて、なんか嫌だなってさ。
そうだな。覚えておこう。俺たちに新しい目標を、選択肢を与えてくれた人の名だ。
はあ。
I didn't even know that was a missable cutscene. Proper hunting now, Noah. This no time for tomfoolery. Anything else over here? Hi, Tyon. We couldn't have foreseen that events would take this particular turn. Manana looking for food stuff. Thanks, Manana. Doesn't seem like there's anything else missable here. Let's go ahead and check the container. I plan to do all the hero quests. I might not do the other side quests, but I'll at least do all the hero quests. That is the plan.
これ全部服のコンテナだ。
こっちのは食料ですもん。腕がうなるです
装備品のコンテナもあるな。俺たちのとは仕組みが違うみたいだが、なんとかなるだろう。
どうしたの？サイズが合う服ない？
これ生地が随分と薄くないか。このままでは心もとないというか。
贅沢言わないの。あるだけマシと思わなきゃ。それとも体温だけそのままでいく？
いや着るよ。背に腹は変えられない。
ああ、このジャケットちょうどいいかも。
私はこれにしようかな。色もいい感じ。
どれも新品店でもないんだな。
着古されてはいるけど生地は傷んでない。大丈夫そうだよ。
変わったデザインのが多いね。
確かに。これどうやって着るんだみたいなのもあるけど、結構動きやすいぜこれ。
本当？同じのもう一着ない？
いや、こんだけ。
そっか。
何？着替えないの？
What are you doing, Noah? Why are you staring at girls while they're changing, dude?
変えた方がいいかな。
ブーツはそのままでいいんじゃねえか。
待ってくれ、僕も。
なんだあいつら、そこで着替えりゃいいのに。
わざわざ向こう側に。
さあ。
Look, it is kind of funny. They're the ones who left, got embarrassed, not the girls.
「それって」
私の時間忘れてて、いきなりその時が来たら困るでしょ。今日でちょうど残り3ヶ月。あと3ヶ月で私はこの世界から消える。
This is so
ずっと
sad.
考えてたんだ。私
I
に
get it.
何ができるのか、
It's also my favorite game of all time.
何を残せるのかって。そんな思いの人たくさん送ってきた。
We'll probably find out next week. I assume we'll probably get an announcement on the new Blade before the DLC
それ
comes
で
out.
あの人の言葉を
We'll see.
信じたのか。もっと生きたい。
10 more days.
どうかな。どっちでもいい。でも君と私、こうして一緒にいられる、これってすごいことだと思う。あの人が言ってた場所に。
That'd be funny if it's just some random like new character that has no relevance to anything. That'd be like the funniest outcome.
ミオでいいよ。
何かを残せた人は満足だったのかな。残された人はそれを受け止められたんだろうか。
興味深いねそれ。
ずっと考えてる。残すものと残されるもの、そのつながりが示す意味を。
つながりか。重いよね。
ああ、命だからな。
I still can't believe we never got Dougal. He would have been like the perfect like hammer clone weapon. It's Domes, right? The Domes is the name, yeah. Hi, Shania. I remember when I first played this game, I thought she'd be a hero. I kind of forgot she appeared this early, but I know she appears earlier than a lot of the other characters from the city. Alright, we did it. We beat Chapter 1. Alright, which one do I want to save over? I think this was a speedrun file, that's why it's easy mode. Yeah, I don't need that anymore for now. We'll save over this one, yeah. Wow, I haven't played this game in a while. Look at how old these save files are. This is my normal file. This is my speedrun file. I forgot what this one is. I think this was just a backup file for something. I think so, something like that. I don't remember. Whatever. I don't speedrun anymore. Oh, that's from the 25th of you guys didn't see that. That's from before release. You guys didn't see that.
アグヌスとケベスが行動を共にする。タイオンは少し不満のようだけど、あの時の彼の思
His thing
い
refers to Noah here,
は
right?
私と似ていた。みんなが生きる道を探そう。それが私のやるべきこと。
Alright, I think that's the end of Chapter 1. I think this is transitioning into Chapter 2 now, so we'll stop here. Alright, so, once again, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Like I said, it'll probably be like 2 weeks before I can continue this, because I gotta finish my relink content I was planning on doing. I gotta make a Blue Reflection Quartet review for Koei Tecmo when I get that code sometime next week. And Xenoblade 2 update, I gotta cover that as well, so... Probably won't continue this, probably like early August. So it'll probably be a little bit before we get to Chapter 2, but thank you guys for joining me. I wanted to stream this specifically because I wanted to make sure that I hit 100k off something Xenoblade related. Because I was like, I knew I was going to hit it off Relink otherwise, and as much as I love Relink, I was like, I feel like it'd be proper if I hit it off Xenoblade, so yeah. Yep, and thank you guys for all the support over the years. Like I said, I'll probably make a long text post tomorrow about this, but yeah, I do really appreciate that you guys helped me get here. I never would have imagined this 8.5 years ago, so I'm really happy to have reached this incredible milestone. So, thank you guys once again. You guys have a great rest of your night. It's past 12 a.m. now. I'm probably going to get some sleep soon. And, yeah. I'll see you back here, hopefully, for more videos and streams in the future.